this is Angie and Tully, and we are here to show you our project for Daily Dabble Week 2.
Day 4.
You're correct. It is day 4.
Okay.
All right, so it should be Thursday for you, and here's what you need today. You are going to find your bag of tissue paper like this, your bag of colored tissue paper. You need your transparent paper sheet. Transparent means you can kind of see through it. See that? Cool. You need that. And then you also need your contact paper, which is this thing. It keeps wanting to roll up. Oh, man. So you're going to need that. Find a Sharpie in your house. Make sure you ask a parent. These are permanent markers. You're going to need a Sharpie. And then if you have a glue stick handy, that's going to be good too. You're also going to need a pencil and possibly some round objects to help you trace circles. Okay, you don't need them. You can just draw circles, but if you're a perfectionist and you like things just so, you might want to find some circles to trace. Today I'm using just rolls of tape, and I have a big circle, a medium circle, and a small circle.
Ooh.
So you can find those items around your house. All right, so take some time, gather those supplies, and let's get ready. Here we go. You are going to go ahead and take this contact paper, and it's got a sticky side. This is pretty much like one big sticker. So we've got to pull this apart. Oh my goodness. Make it you don't even need a daily challenge after this. This is the challenge.
Oh my gosh, it's so hard. The challenge is, can you open this?
Oop, I got
less
it.
than an hour.
So there's
Is that
mine.
the
And when you peel it off, it's hopefully not going to stay rolled up as bad. But you want to lay the sticky side up in front of you like this.
Oh my gosh.
Do you need some help?
Wait.
Oh.
Hey!
He got it.
I
Okay.
got it.
All right, there we go. So we've got our sticky side up. And you are going to take your bag of colored tissue paper. And what I want you to do is just have some fun filling up your contact paper with tissue paper.
Oh, shoot.
You can let some of the pieces overlap.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, that means they're laying on top of each other, but you don't want to leave any empty space. If you had any brown in your bag or black, let's just ignore those colors. Sorry, I don't mean to hurt your feelings, black and brown.
Oh, I just found it.
Okay, but let's not put that on these. We want this to be nice and colorful. Thank you, Tully.
Is this pink? Different. Oh, shoot. I didn't know that these things are even sticky. How is that possible?
Okay.
I think I have more blue on my paper than any color.
That's okay.
I have a lot of blue on mine.
And you know, if you want to use more of one specific color and leave other colors out, that's fine.
Just
We've all
say
got our
sorry to the
favorites.
colors.
Just tell it you're sorry. That's right. Okay. So it's going to look like this on the other side where there's not the sticky. You want to flip it over, Tully? Show them. There it is. Okay.
Oh, that looks cool.
It does look kind of cool.
And it's smooth.
All right, awesome. So that is step 1. So go ahead and lay your tissue paper, contact paper. Go ahead and lay that aside. And now you need your transparent paper that is see-through. You are going to need your pencil. And if you wanted to use round objects for tracing, you can do that now. So I'm going to go ahead and start. Tully made a good point that you could use the lid to your glue stick, and that is a great way to start. So I'm going to steal that idea. I'm going to put this glue stick as close to the center of my paper as I possibly can, And I am going to go ahead and trace around it.
Do you want us to use pencil or marker? Does it matter?
We're going to use pencil at first.
And also
to draw our circles.
Yeah, and also like you could like use this.
Yeah, that's a good idea too. He also had the idea of using the middle of your scissors. Now, let's say all you could find was one small circle. Well, that's good because that'll give you a guide for drawing your other circles. You need 2 circles around that. So I'm going to draw another circle around that.
Like a target?
Yeah, exactly. A little bit more space than that though, buddy. Okay. You need like a donut. Okay, think about a nice, thick, glazed donut. Nice and fluffy. Okay, now, if you were watching me last week when we were drawing the fish, remember to draw light until you get it right. Okay, nice light sketches. That way, if you need to erase something, you can. All right, so there's our second circle. And then we want to do one more circle around that one. Now this circle, you want it to come pretty close to the edge of your paper, okay? Circles can be a little bit tricky to draw.
I drew it before.
But, yeah, it's okay, bud. Circles can be a little bit tricky to draw, but it's okay. Just like do your best. You don't need to strive for perfection, just as long as you're having fun creating, okay? So we've got 3 circles on our paper now. And once you have those circles on there, I want you to go ahead and take your marker. And that's okay. And you are going to outline, or I'm sorry, you're going to go right over those pencil lines with the Sharpie marker. Yep. So Tully, you can skip over that second circle if you want to.
Shoot.
Okay.
Just because
Tully's contact paper is still sticking to him.
Just because it has tissue paper. Not mean it's not sticky. Oh shoot, I traced the second one anyway. Oops.
That's okay.
It does not matter. Art is art.
Art is art, that's true. And sometimes you make mistakes, you just go with them.
Yep. A mistake.
And sometimes those mistakes turn into things that you like.
Yeah, like this. A mistake is not a mistake, it's an opportunity.
Ooh. Did you come up with that yourself? You did? It's pretty impressive.
I learned from it.
All right.
Like this.
Awesome. There we go. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to draw something called a mandala, okay? A mandala is a circular design. And so what we're going to do is in each one of these circles, we're going to come up with a different kind of pattern. So in the middle circle, I'm going to do something like this. I'm just going to do smaller circles.
I did stars.
Oh, I like that. Tully's doing stars.
I can draw a star upside down. How is that possible?
Okay, and then I think I might like color in the middle of mine, like in between the circles. But you guys can do whatever you want to do inside this circle. But you want to try to make it a pattern. And then for fun, I'm going to put a little dot in the middle of each circle. Oh, nice. Oh, and Tully went on ahead in his next circle and did like a dashed line. That's awesome. So for me, in my next circle, I'm just going to do like a simple zigzag line.
I did my name in
And you're just going to turn your paper as you draw. And remember, you can use my idea for a zigzag line, or you can come up with your own idea for what you want to do in your mandala.
You can continue to go around and around.
And this is something that you can really take your time on and just keep doodling and come up with all kinds of fun lines. Okay, Tully went and he put his name in his circle. That's okay. If you want to make yours a little,
everybody's is unique.
Yeah, everybody's is unique. If you want to make yours different and simple and just put drawings of things you like in there, smiley faces, or maybe I'll do hearts on my outside circle.
Emojis.
Ooh, emojis, that'd be good. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a heart like that, and then one that's upside down,
Nice.
and one that's right side up.
I like that.
And we're not, if you notice, I didn't go and use my pencil first when I did this. Sometimes when we do art projects that require doodling, it's good to just let it happen. Doodling is when you just kind of draw without thinking too much about it. Just whatever comes to mind. So we're going to finish up our designs. You guys go ahead and finish up yours, and then I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, so we have our finished mandala drawing, and then we have our contact paper with our tissue on it. And what we want to do is put these two things together. So on the back of your mandala drawing, you're going to use your glue stick. So when I use a glue stick, or any kind of glue really, the most important thing is to go around the edges of whatever it is that you're gluing down. So get glue around the edges first, and then you can add some glue in the middle if you want to, just to be sure. And this thing wants to curl up once it's got the glue on it.
Same.
Okay, so we're going to glue this down to the tissue paper side of your contact paper. Try to line up all those corners and edges if you can.
Why does it want to do that?
And now we can see all those amazing colors behind our mandala. Okay, you can even see them from the back side a little bit. You can see the mandala through the tissue paper. But this is going to kind of act as a sun catcher. You can see it pretty good right here, but you can really see those colors when you hold it up against the light. So this is a great thing to stick in the window. If you have a piece of fishing line, yeah, that looks awesome, dude. You want to show yours right here? There's Tully's. It looks amazing. Woo! Tully, Reiner. You could put some fishing line on this and hang it in your window, and you could kind of twirl around. So you can either leave it like this if you want to, or if you like the idea of that round shape, you could even trim it so that you do have a round sun catcher. Okay, we are all done for the day. We made some beautiful, colorful artwork that could be used as a sun catcher if you choose to do that. Tully says we don't need a challenge today because we had to get the contact paper apart, but I have an idea for a challenge, and I think you'll like it. So what I want you guys to do is go outside and try to find some things outside. Rocks, leaves, sticks, I don't know, those are just flowers maybe even. And what I want you to do is make a nature mandala. So you could take all the rocks and line them up in a circle, and then take leaves and line those up in a circle, and then sticks. And you could just keep going and going and going, make lots of rings of things that you find out in nature. And then you can take a picture of it and post that on Facebook. But it would be really cool. I mean, if you're just at home today and you do it in your backyard, that's awesome. But if you're ever like at the metro parks, hiking, it'd be really amazing to leave a beautiful nature mandala there for somebody else that's going for a walk that might stumble upon it and notice it and just think, wow, I wonder who did that. And it was you. All right. Are you all done? Tully's over here making all kinds of tweaks.
I'm just trying to get this dang thing to stick. It won't stick. I've put 14 pounds of glue on this thing.
14 pounds of glue. That's a lot of glue. All right. Well, tell everybody goodbye anyway.
Goodbye.
All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.